DC is full of talkers. They promise us a better economy. They promise to keep us safe. They promise to fight radical liberalism.
I'm Elizabeth Helgelien, and I'm done with empty promises. It's time to walk the walk.
In the Nevada Senate, she protected the Second Amendment. She made it easier for you to open and run your business in Nevada. The American Conservative Union gave her a 100% conservative voting record, the highest rating possible.
They say you can't change DC. Well, they also called me the unlikely senator. Let's go.
Elizabeth Helgelien, a real conservative for Congress.
So we know the issues, we know about energy, we know about the border, we know Joe Biden doesn't know what he's doing. We know all that, we get all that, but why do this? Why do this here tonight with Legacy PAC? Because there's a whole lot of people who have the passion to save this country who need help getting off the ground.
The purpose of Legacy PAC is to save America. That's our mission. That's what we really want to do because America's worth saving.
I am by trade, I'm a cybersecurity engineer. Okay, so this is my first run in politics. We need more conservative Republicans standing up and fighting for the Constitution.
We're an America First PAC, and we want to promote and help our up-and-coming candidates, and we're going to be holding the line for President Trump.
I joined the Army at 17 years old. My first day at my first unit, which was 25th Infantry, was September 10th, 2001. So the next day was 9/11. And I spent about a total of a decade between Iraq and Afghanistan in country. So my country means everything to me. When I realized that if people like myself who don't want to be politicians don't start stepping up and taking these seats, that nothing's going to change, then I said, okay, I'll do it.
Who deserves to lead the people of this country more than those who serve this country? So I'm behind every one of them. So let's make sure we get more veterans into power. I'm all for it.
Remember why you're involved. We have to make sure people remain humble and not engage in self-glorification. You are here for one reason, and that is to save the country. Period, end of story.
And for those candidates who are looking uphill and wondering how, keep your head down, focus on the target, and outwork everybody. And I promise you, you're not gonna lose. You're either gonna win on election night or you change the game on election night. So God bless you guys. Thank you so much, Legacy PAC.
Thank you, Legacy PAC.
And Stan, where's Stan? Stan is with Veterans for Trump.
Thank you, Martha.
Thank you all. We're honored. I know there are so many organizations represented here today.
We're saying here too much. But you're going to do very well. And I just had somebody write down, first of all, James and Sarah Pritchard, thank you very much. Yes, great job. Thank you. We appreciate all the help. Stanley and Donna Fitzgerald.
Right here, sir.
Thank you very much. It's great. It's great that you're with us. Mike Acton.
Hi, this is Stan Fitzgerald Veterans for Trump. I'm here with Elizabeth Helgelien. Sorry if I didn't get that right, but I'm trying. She's running for Congress in Nevada. How are you today, Elizabeth?
I'm good. Thank you so much for having me.
Well, we appreciate you talking to us. This is an endorsement interview. Elizabeth, can you tell us about your background, please?
Yes, so I'm a wife, a mother, and businesswoman. I've been previously elected to the state Senate. which I loved. I served on the Commerce, Labor, and Energy Committee, the Taxation Committee or Revenue Committee, and the Transportation Committee. So I love my district, and actually my district in the state Senate is very similar to this congressional district. So I loved serving the people of Nevada and look forward to serving again in Congress.
So what are some of the policies you want to work on in Congress for the people in your district and for the country?
Well, so of course, I've been talking with people all over my district, all over the state and the country. And of course, the economy is a top priority. Closing the border is a top priority. Safety and security are top priorities. So those are all things that I want to work on. Of course, there's a lot more that are important to me and to so many people. And, you know, securing the border isn't just closing it off. It's, fighting human trafficking, which, our family has had to deal with, and fighting the fentanyl that's coming over, which we've got friends who unfortunately whose children have died from that. So those are all personal issues and things that I know my district care about and the people of this country care about. So those are definitely some things that I want to tackle.
The border is very important to our organization as well. Tom Homan sits on our board, and our national spokesman is Admiral Kubik. He built a significant portion of the southern border wall for the president. You're a little closer to the epicenter of this. Just kind of give people across the country an idea of just how bad this is, because they only believe what they see on television.
Yeah, it's not good, you guys. I mean, I have people I'm talking with all of the time, and I'm just gonna tear up here, sharing their stories. But there's people who don't feel safe going out at night. They don't. It's heartbreaking to hear this. The people they don't feel safe anymore, and that's heartbreaking. Imagine the people in Texas who are super close, obviously, who are literally on the border. I think we're all border states now at this point, but it's devastating. Like I said, we have friends whose children have died from fentanyl and, human trafficking, and just for our seniors who don't want to go outside, and even their children who don't want to go outside. It's not a good place for us to be. It's, 2023. How did we get here?
And it was bad, before, but it's just out of control just in a year. Elizabeth, we are a Trump backing grassroots organization, and currently the president is under indictment in multiple states. One of them is mine here in Georgia, and I'm disgusted about it. Can you tell us your thoughts on these indictments and where our country's going with this process?
Yeah, it's a witch hunt for sure. They're all bogus charges. It's ridiculous. We know, what happened with COVID. They, to have a pandemic because they knew they couldn't win against Donald Trump, President Trump, is, bad enough. They know they can't create it again, and so now they're indicting him. Of course, we see him only increase in the polls. The people are awake. They're not stupid, and we know that they're doing this simply to beat him, and they just can't do it.
Well, Elizabeth, our team has been researching you for a couple days, and we've confirmed that you are truly America first, and you're a patriot, and you have our full support and endorsement of our organization.
No, thank you so much for that. That means the world to me. I truly appreciate your support and your endorsement, and look forward to working with you on the campaign trail and in the future for sure.
Thank you, Elizabeth, and we'll get that out in the press tomorrow, and reach out anytime if we could help.
You are the best. Thank you so much, and tell everybody there as well. Thank you. I appreciate it and look forward to speaking with you soon.
You're very welcome. Take care now.
All right. Bye-bye.